Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Sao Paulo, of course, of football in Brazil, and the Estádio Morumbis, a mighty venue befitting that status. And already we're underway here. Messi, Griezmann, De Bruyne! Oh, he's really drilled it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That is a great pick out. Pass is just off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Haaland, Griezmann shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries a header! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Gullit might just make this. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say
great chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And Gullit! Goal! Bahia! And Bahia are in front! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. First quarter of an hour gone, and he's picked out the run. Oh, they could be caught out here. They're urging. Decent hit! It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gullit. And it's Messi. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Del Piero. He's been picked out. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Haaland is herring after that one. Can he spark a counter here? He's shifting from face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Camisa 21.
Bahia are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Schneider, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Almost half an hour in now. Shot, can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. And it's Gullit. And that's been intercepted. Griezmann. Oh, well played. Haaland! Del Piero.
This is the time you need that pace.
Griezmann. That's headed upfield. Schneider. And that's another good win of the ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Gullit. Griezmann. Griezmann! He's done very well to get to that.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's really well cleared. And there's the end of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bahia are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Bruyne. Well read, and the danger is averted. Could move up a gear here. And he welcomes it in. Gullit. De Bruyne. De Bruyne is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Del Piero. And here's Schneider. Ronaldinho. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Del Piero. Schneider. No, again there's no way through. Gullit on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball, and he was alert to it.
Espectadores.
Davids has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substituição em campo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ronaldinho. Camisa 18.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he is going into that little black book.
Camisa 24. Camisa 22. Teremos uma substituição.
He's got space in the area, he's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 4 coming up here. Van Nistelrooy trying to keep this in. There's the shot! Bahia have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And now the breakaway. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Guti. He might be in here! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Davids producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bahia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Guti. And it's Del Piero. Griezmann.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, great ball! Real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. That was a given, it always was.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Substituição.
Bahia have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
York gets flagged offside. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Pull it. Schneider. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. No, that's been intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's a throw-in. Bullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Great football, shot and save. York, passes coming off in quick succession here. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. There will be 4 extra minutes. And Hullet! Keeper's got his work done.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He rises! He can get that clear. Look at the space here. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that may well be that. That is that. Bahia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Bullet picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bahia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. You're able to enjoy with us here some great scenes at this arena by the river. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Gullit getting this one clear. Bahia are looking to go forward now. Always onto this. Great hit! A real chance and a real let-off. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That is a brilliant interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi, can he spark a counter here? And he's picked out the run. Tries a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Gullit can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Corner number 2 then. In towards the back stick. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Del Piero has given away a free kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
So we're still where we started right now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gullit is offering some sort of an apology there. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Messi, Griezmann, pinches it off him. And it's Griezmann. Good spot, he's seen the run. Costa Curta gets it away. Chance here to counter. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Interesting ball. No, it's not getting there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's a sharp pass. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Gullit. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now, what about a counter-attack? Moved on forwards. Now it's Messi. headed upfield. So what can they make of this? Davids is the guilty party there. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now the finish! It's there! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the pass is intercepted. Del Piero. And here's the chance to counter. Pull it. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's De Bruyne. That's good running with the ball. Messi. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. He's had a hit! Schneider. Del Piero. That looks a good ball through.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Could be danger here. We are into overtime. Messi. That's a sharp pass. Some resolute defending there. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Costa Curta clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Del Piero. He's one-on-one! Oh, he's been caught napping. Tar. Here's Griezmann. De Bruyne is the team's great visionary. Now it's Haaland. And it's Gullit. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rijkaard getting this one clear. De Bruyne. Ronaldinho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Del Piero.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
They're urging him to shoot. Ronaldinho! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Great chance! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And here's Cantona, Nunez. And here's Cantona. And they're quick to get it back. Bastoni with the clearance. Little pass back. Some really good ball move. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And again! They've scored!
Bahia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And very quickly, there's oh, terrible pass. He is through here. Chiesa! He scores!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bahia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Into the last quarter of an hour. Strong running down that left flank. And he's in on Chiesa! And that would have won it.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Bahia can make their change now with a break in play. Owen coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Van der Vaart. Chiesa.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart. Good purposeful running this. Caught offside that time. Van der Vaart. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Bahia have their second corner now. Bastoni tries to clear. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Owen. Oh, that's nice. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Hullet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Owen with a definite foul there. Davids powering forward here. They really do have to make something of this. We always look the favourite there. Deco.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van der Vaart!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Tar kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cantona. Now it's Owen. He's got the shot away! And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is a distinctively southern European feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Haaland is flagged offside. it's Messi. Del Piero. Del Piero takes a look up. Now the ball's gone astray. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passing is crisp, but gets his head to it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's had a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's the chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Passing nice and neat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So what can they make of this? And it's Griezmann. Looking for a... There's the hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, and he's through the middle. Shot, and the shot! He's delivered all right! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Has a go! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Bahia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think...
Oh, shooting chance! And he skips past his man, and Messi sticks it away! And they're back in front! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Deftly away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi, and he's surging through, and he's managed to get rid. And they're back on the ball again. Davids, Messi, he's played it back. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a decent clearance. Gullit with the foul. Oh, nice touch. He's tried one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Del Piero. Nice interception, well timed. Bahia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, super find. Chance! And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has been cut short. Beckenbauer. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Thuram attempts a clearance. Turns and goes back.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
He's got away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's going to go a long way. Davids. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that's been cut out, well played. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 40...
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have...
Haaland! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Passes short and sharp. Del Piero. And he's intervened well there. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Thuram with the clearance. Gets his pass away. It's a decent looking cross.
Bahia are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Messi. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Gullit. Big chance! Missed by a fraction.
Substituição em campo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Schneider. Cantona, and he's managed to get free. Chiesa is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Back into the middle. Well timed, excellent interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Darwin. Owen. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Real chance! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Cantona. Great hit! Goal! Bahia! And the comeback is complete. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, well played, well played.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nunez! And that would have been game, set and match.
Nunez really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 18.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. He's through here. Shot could be on. Shot a goal! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
York! Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Deep into injury time. So that's it. It is all over. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Cantona claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.